What's going on? So I'm a big Philip DeFranco fan. I like what he does as far as the news as a kind of two-way conversation sort of thing, as opposed to just somebody talking to a camera. Every Friday he does a wrap-up from his videos earlier in the week, and this is going to be my wrap-up of the wrap-up. Like him, I'm gonna tell you guys what happened, gonna give my 2 cents on stuff, and then you guys post in the comments, let me know what you guys think about everything, okay? First topic that really caught my eye this week was the girl shoplifter. So she was 14 years old, went in a Winco, whatever the hell that even is, grocery store I guess, decided to steal a candy bar? Pick up a candy bar and walk out the door with it. Well, their loss prevention was like, no, I don't think so. Tried to stop her. She decided to fight. The video online shows them dragging her around and roughhousing and rolling around on the ground and stuff trying to detain this chick. Who's putting up a big fight, especially considering her size. She's not that big, but she's got some fight in her apparently. And everyone's raising hell, freaking out because they're like, oh my God, she was so small for all this for a candy bar. This, much like a later story I'm gonna talk about, falls under the same category of why the fuck can't anybody take responsibility for their actions anymore? Why? She did the crime, they saw her do it, they know she did it, and instead of just being like, you caught me, she decides to put up a fight and everything else. Now she's facing all kinds of robbery charges and assault charges and shit because she decided to fight, not because she stole a candy bar. If she had just stolen a candy bar and they caught her and she was like, sorry, my bad, they probably would have been like, yeah, whatever, go away. But instead she decided to start fighting and beating up on people and everything else. That's where the problem lies. You screwed up, own it, move on. Don't fight. And then when you get your butt kicked by a whole bunch of loss prevention guys, I don't want to hear about it. That's just my take on it. You screw up, take ownership, move on. What do you think? The next topic is actually just a topic of mine. I'm gonna try to throw a tech-related thing in here every week. This week, I wanna talk about the new Note 8. Ooh, the new Note 8 looks so good. It looks like a giant inflated Galaxy S8. Oh, it looks so good. I'm holding off on upgrading the good old Nexus. I'm waiting to see what the Note 8 has in store. It's supposed to be pretty expensive, but it's also supposed to be pretty damn badass. So I don't know, we'll see. I'm also very interested to see what the new LG V30 has in store. I'm about this close to getting a V20 now, and that's an old phone. So the V30, yeah, should be pretty awesome. Keeping my eyes peeled, gonna plan my next upgrade very, very carefully. For now, sticking with the Nexus. What do you guys think of the Note 8? You guys looking forward to it? The V30, all these next phones coming out? Hell, even the iPhone? What do you think? All I know is Apple is apparently kind of freaking out a little bit right now as far as meeting deadlines and getting production up to spec. All right, next topic. So there's this beach that has an airport like right next to it. We've all seen the videos of the airplanes coming in like right over people's heads as they're all chilling on the beach in their little beach towels and shit. Supposedly a popular thing, for a little while at least, is to grab the, such a stupid idea, grab the fence and try to hold on while a plane takes off. A couple years ago, some chick tried this, got flung, blown way back, hit her head on a concrete berm. She ended up okay, but she got all hurt and banged up and shit. Pretty fucking stupid, right? Well, recently somebody else decided to do it. The same thing happened and she died. I say again, personal responsibility. There are signs everywhere that say, hey, stay away from the fence. It even mentions, hey, you can die. She ignored it. So, I feel bad for her family and friends and everything, but you kind of won a Darwin Award there, chick. Hell of a way to go, though. What do you think? Would you do it? The last topic is kind of a big one, kind of a serious one. It is net neutrality. For those of you that don't know, the way it is right now, the internet is kind of seen as a utility, like electric or water or whatever. Well, they're trying to fight that. These companies like Verizon and AT&T and all the big ISPs, they're trying to change it back to just they're trying to change it so they can have, so they can do what they want with it. This is terrible for us. This means if they get their way, they'll be able to, let's say they have a video streaming service that they are bros with, their video streaming service, they pay them, they're homies, right? On the other side, you have Netflix, all right? The ISPs, if they get their way, they'll be able to throttle the hell out of Netflix, but not their buddies. Do you see a problem here? They could basically put anyone out of business that they wanted. Any little company on the internet, any, hell, even big companies, they could really, really hurt badly by just not allowing people to get to it, not being able to use the service. There's already some examples of this a little bit. They kind of tend to make it look like a benefit or a perk now, but it's still kind of the same thing. It's, oh, well, if you use our service, it won't affect your data plans. To me, this kind of makes me go, so if I use the other ones, I use my service, those are the ones I want to use, you're gonna punish me. But if I use yours, you're not gonna punish me. Oh, that's a slippery slope, guys. I'll put a link in the description to battleforthenet.com. You can go there, it's super easy. Punch your name and stuff in and it'll send a pre-written letter to the FCC, Federal Communications Commission, and Congress saying, hey, I won't stand for this shit. The more people that we get to do this, hopefully the more chance we'll have of getting our point across that this shit is not acceptable, because it's not. So that's it for now. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and I will see you later.